Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Alex and welcome to the Rodeo. We're back at it again. And today I have a very special guest, first time guest, the one, the only Trill G.
Yes, sir. Big 4L.
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Good. How you doing there, bro?
Man, everything's good. Blessed. It's been a while since I fucking recorded, not gonna lie. And man, you killing it out here. I see the singles, I see the promotion, I see the movement. What's the plan for 2023, man? You starting off blazing out here.
Yeah, shit. It's just growth on top of growth. It's all about that. And it's really about taking Kai. I took 2022 as a year to really build my catalog. I did have some releases here and there, but I took it really as a year to build my catalog. And I feel like I have a really good catalog with some really good engineers and all that I worked with that I don't want to name on camera, but
yeah.
But it's some really good shit I got coming up. So 2023 is just all about marketing, all about promotion, all about getting my name out there and the people knowing me, getting my story out there.
And that's dope because I feel like a lot of artists, especially now, how easy it is to make music and upload it. It seems like so many artists just drop a song and just don't give a fuck about it after that. And it's just like, you gotta work the record, like
real
they say.
Real shit. I mean, that's how I used to be. Like, I ain't gonna lie, all this shit on SoundCloud, like
just fucking dropping shit.
Like, I got about like 2 or 3 ones with King right there, boy.
Yeah.
But like that I just dropped, and like some people, like I was about to say, Mama T actually was calling on the phone talking about one of the old singles on SoundCloud, and she was talking about that. She was like, "You gonna do a music video?" I was like, "Mama T, like I've dropped about 20, 30 songs on Apple Music across 100, you know what I'm saying, through DistroKid." And I was like, I'm past the SoundCloud, Mama T. I was like, that's old, but I used to do that shit. So I as an artist, I had to grow as myself, and I had to realize what you gotta do, and you gotta really like, you look at other artists as kind of like inspiration and kind of like motivation, because you really like, for me personally, like Mac, you know what I'm saying? You look at that shit and you see what he did and all that, and you watch other artists through DFW and Dallas as itself, like, and see what they do, and bro, what they talk about, and they just talk about promotion and marketing. So it's like, that's all you gotta do. And you see that in like so many podcasts. Like,
for sure, exactly. And with the times, everything's changing. Everything's digital now. Today I was watching shout out Real Life Street Stars. I was watching the Rainwater interview, and he talked about how it's different now. Instead of like the DJs breaking the records, now it's more the bloggers. He even said, if you go to your barber shop and they're not playing your record, your shit ass, bro. Like, they're that should tell you something. So for you, what is the steps that you're taking to not get lost in the herd of everybody that's trying to make it? What are you doing different compared to everybody else?
Shit, I'm just being me. I'm being true to myself, for real, and taking it back to like when I first started rapping and all that. I was more like, the beats I listened to would be more of the basic Main Street type beats, and so that's why I like with this new single, especially, not so much on the one I'm gonna perform today, but especially on the new one, and it is kind of influenced, but all my shit is more of like, got a different level to it. So it's got, I be speaking a lot. I know one person told me, I forget who told me this, but one person said, "You like a trap Post Malone."
Trap Post Malone.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm staying true to myself and staying true to like what I believe in, but bringing on that aspect of like that white boy status. You know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta keep it real with myself. I'm a white boy. I'm Trill. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real.
Yeah.
I'm a white boy, so you know what I'm saying? In order to grow as an artist, I gotta be different. And so one of the things I love too was like beats like how the Kid Will Roy makes.
Yeah.
Like I love them type beats. So like I started rapping on those a while ago. And like it kind of inspired me on my type of beats. And I really made it different. And so it's like I don't think nobody out here in Dallas really doing it like how I do it. You know what I'm saying? You got your Mo 3, it was a big ass
Yeah.
inspiration
Rest in
seeing that.
peace.
Facts, rest in peace, rest in peace. Seeing that, especially since I'm from Forest Lane, you know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Or that lane, baby, you know what I'm saying? From the lanes to the wood, you can find my start. But uh and especially since I'm from Richland Trace, you know what I'm saying? Mo 3 is a big ass inspiration, especially since I moved back and living in Richland Trace again, right down the road from my mama, my grandma, and all that. You hear a lot of Mo 3. You hear a lot of what's that record? My bad, don't quote me, but that Bobby Billions record with Mo
Outside.
3. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that one. You hear a lot of it. My bad, I just
No,
blanked
no,
on
yeah.
that.
His
But
biggest record ever, man. Nah,
bad,
I'm kidding.
bad. But
Nah,
you hear
but like you said, it's different knowing that somebody that came from where you are from made it. It's like damn, it's possible and shit. You know,
facts, facts,
it gives you a different motivation. So I
facts.
completely understand. Um, and you talked about, you did move around. You know,
Yeah.
let's bring it back a little bit. Get to know you. Where you from? Where you from originally?
I'm a North Side baby. I'm from
Okay.
Dallas, North Dallas. But I'm a Dirty South baby as well. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I'm from all the way across the South. Like I spent time in Alabama and all that. Like I'm inspired by my people and all
Yeah.
that. My boy from Georgia. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? My people from Alabama. I know people from Tennessee. I got a country boy from Tennessee. Shout out my boy Michael. Jizzle know Michael, you know what I'm saying? Michael and Mikey
Yeah.
from St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? That's not Dirty South, but I I grew up a lot of places. So like I started off originally from Forest Lane.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mama got remarried and wanted me to have my biological brother have a better life and all that.
Yeah.
And so her and my stepfather moved me to the wood, Haverwood Lane. Same place, Key and Dre, you know what I'm saying, stay and used to stay. And we grew up at and where I met them and all that. And so I spent a lot of time there until I was about the age of 15.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
so
Gotcha.
when I was 15, I moved out to Alabama
Bama.
I lived with my father and my nana. My nana, that's my girl. Like,
Texas and Alabama, they're both the South. But what was the difference that you saw, quickly moving from
oh,
Texas to Bama?
but
What's the difference there, man?
man, like shout out my nana Juanita, boy, like real shit, that's my girl. But I'm a city boy like at the end of the day, so like I love the city and all
Yeah.
that shit. But like when I moved out there, like I moved out into complete country, the sticks, like the middle of nowhere. Like that shit was on a mountain. Like I remember when it was like right after I got kicked out of college, all that shit, I moved back in with my dad and all that. And it was right before he got evicted from his spot. I remember Jizzle. This is when Jizzle came and picked me up. He was like, bro, I'm finna pick you up and like make your life better. Like you ain't finna stay there no more. Like that's how bad it was. But I remember when he came up there, he was like, yeah, I ain't coming back, bro. Like, I ain't coming back no more. That shit was the sticks, bro.
Man, that's a real friend, because lots of motherfuckers, they'll be like, damn, that sucks,
that's
man.
my big bro right there. That like
Yeah.
big homie like on me. Boy, shit, man. That's like my brother, like for real. Like my mama T, man.
Yeah.
Like that's my girl too, man. Shout out Mama T on everything.
So how long were you?
Hey.
How long were you at in Bama? Just a couple of months, years?
Shit, nah. I stayed there good. So like I moved out there halfway through my freshman year, right?
Yeah.
So like right after the football season, like right after first semester, and I moved out there. Started going to this podunk ass country school. Like, sorry if y'all don't like that, you know what I'm saying? But keeping it a buck for my followers that, you know what I'm saying, from that area, y'all know it's country. Anyway, so like, I moved out to that town around, it was right before my 15th birthday, right? So
Okay.
like my birthday, January 28th and all that. And so it was in December time and I stayed there until I went to college and all that. And so, and then I went to college, dropped out, went back on my own funds, you know what I'm saying, off the hustle and muscle, you know what I'm saying, then moved back after. It was around June or July of 2021, right after the Say So shit, right after you could with the song
Rona season.
fact, the song perform, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, the meaning, it was like right after all that shit that went down and all that. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that song I just dropped. Actually, my bad, not the one I performed, but the song I just dropped.
Yeah.
It happened right after all that shit happened. So like, you know what I'm saying? We was going through some legal problems out there, or not me personally, but somebody really close to me was, and so a lot of shit went down, and actually after that is what went down with what Strangers happened with the song, my new release Strangers. What that whole message behind that was about, somebody switched up on me, somebody really close. But it was like right around that happened around 2021, around July. So like 6 years. To answer your question, my bad. I know that was long.
And when would you say the music really came about? Because, you know, you talked about moving, college, you know, all the situations going on. Was there always the love for music, or did you get a certain motivation to say, you know what, let me put this on some tracks? You know, when did you actually start making music?
Shit. So it's like really like you know how TNR and LSB Dre be, and how our boys and
Shout out the
Don,
boys.
yeah, shout out y'all, and B4L Don, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
B4L. But you know what I'm saying? Like we grew up like we was always freestyling on the bus and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so like I remember the first time they ever like was like, Yo Will, hop on this beat.
Get your ass in there. Hey.
But they going crazy, bro. I remember they were like, hop on this bit. And so I remember in my head, bro, that's the first thing I ever hopped on, bro. So I was like, shit, boy. Like, I'm already grooving, bro. After a game, bro. I'm tired, bro. You know, Mac my inspiration. So, like, I do a little Mac flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I hit, like, I remember it was, damn. I think it was Frick Park Market type of flow, you know what I'm saying? How he does in Frick Park Market, Mac does. It was like that type of flow. And but I changed the words, you know what I'm saying? So like me. And so I was like, my name is, what did I say? I was like, my name is Will. And, you know, I went crazy. It was my first time ever hopping on that bit. And so, like, we really grew up, like, I really grew up around them freestyling, all that shit. It was fire. Like, I remember, shout out all my boys, like, the ones I don't name neither. Like, I still love y'all. All that shit for life. But, we grew up doing that shit. And, when I moved away to Alabama, I remember, I had this one partner, and I don't want to name him, but because we had fallen out.
Oh yeah.
Over some dude, but and all that shit. He took his side, but anyways, like his ass was kind of cold, bruh. And so like he used to freestyle all the time, and I remember I took a little break from like, you know, I wasn't around that shit for a little bit. Like my mama, like the reason I got moved out to Alabama was because I was fighting and all that shit.
She wanted something different for you.
Yeah,
different environment.
She was like, get a little boy out this place. You know what I'm saying? Out Dallas, like
switch it up on him.
Fast, put him somewhere where he can't do shit. Boy, I was like, shit. I bet. But I was still fighting and all that shit, so it didn't even matter. But anyways, so like I ended up moving out, and so like he he was a big influence and all that shit. So he started rapping. That wasn't really because like he used to push me in the car. Like I got a bunch of shit on my phone where like we was in my old '96 Jeep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like freestyling. Like we go pick up some little white boy like we went to school with and like get his ass, like sell his ass some weed. You know what I'm saying? And get him to like smoke us out. Real shit. Like
Yeah.
me and that boy, like I know y'all know who I'm talking about. And then like we used to go and do that shit all the time. And then we would freestyle and get that boy like video it, bro. Like I got about 15 videos of him in my phone, bro. Cause like my shit was ass back then. I gotta admit, bro. Like back then, I wasn't shit, bro. Like I had to work.
Yeah.
And so then when I ended up moving, when Jizzle ended up picking me up and was like, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get up out there, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get out of
Make
here
better.
and shit.
Put me on a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Got me on some money and like, you know what I'm saying? I ended up making a better name for myself. And you know what I'm saying? My boy King, like he really, like him and his twin, like really a big ass. Shout out Keith, YG. I know you out there in LaGrange, boy. Like, on God. But shit, they was like some of the biggest inspirations for real. Like, they really like got me to perfect my craft. Like, I seen them, bro, and like I remember King, and I still like, you know, still gonna tell you to this day, you need to get back in the studio. But anyway, like I seen him with his, like he got the raw talent. Like my dog, like all my people, like when I blow up, I'm gonna put them on. You gonna see like he got the rawest talent like ever. And so like I really like seeing that growing up, and so did Keith. Like you boy, I'm finna see he's supposed to drop something here soon. Hopefully, shout. Nah,
and that's dope because
yeah,
that isn't. It's kind of like friendly competition in the sense of like you don't want to be the one that's all the way over here. If they're like going up, sharpening their skills, you're gonna step your game up as well.
Oh boy, that with you saying that, but I remember King said it sometime, but that boy Keith, like you guys gonna hear that name a lot because like that boy did a lot like behind the scenes, and Jizzle know this at the castle, like behind the scenes. That boy Keith, like I love him to death. Like he my brother. Like I'm gonna die for him today. Big 4L, like on some Mountain Baby. I'll rep Mountain Baby for his ass. Like it's shit. Like he used to get on my ass though. Like real deal. Like boy, what the fuck was that? Like
again.
Like, oh God, bro. Like y'all know that shit bad. I remember one time because he told me, I remember just know me forever, you know what I'm saying? And he seen that Keith was getting to my ass. And so like it was around the time when I first started taking it seriously. Like I was like, bro, I'm gonna start dropping. I want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And so he probably don't he know what I'm talking about. But he had told that boy Keith, he was like, hey bro, like damn, like he's up off the boy, like damn, like you getting on his ass hard, like that wasn't that bad, bro. Like you ain't gotta say all that. And so Keith's calling to me afterward talking about, man, you know that boy Jizzle, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, for real? Yeah, you know I'm not finna get off your ass. Like, I was finna let you know this all love.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This is all love to make you better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I know that. He like, all right, then why you looking down? Like, get back to work.
Yeah.
And so like that boy really gave me that drive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all my boys really made me that hustler I am, you know what I'm saying? Because ever since I was legit, it's people who I've been around really made me that hustler because, like...
It sounds like it because from all the stories you've mentioned, you know, it's crazy how many people, like, they make or, like, they meet so many fake people. But it seems like with you, you've been really good at knowing what friends really are there for you, genuinely care about, you know, getting you to the next level and shit like that.
Shit, on top of that, too, like, because I got a bunch of real-ass people in my circle, but in order to get them real-ass people, I had to go through some fake-ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
I had to deal with some fake-ass motherfuckers that switched up. And shout out to my single Strangers. Go watch that bitch. All platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. That boy Just Strut. Shout out him. Awesome visual. Shout out KC Trippin' TV for the reaction, all that. But
it's a relatable record.
Facts.
Everybody in their life has had certain people that they thought, oh shit, we're gonna be linking up together all the time. They got my back, I got their back.
Yeah.
And they switch up on you, like, damn, what the fuck?
It was like, cause that record was about somebody that, cause big homie right there, that's my big homie right there. But I used to have two big homies, you know what I'm saying? Like I got so many pictures with me and him and bruh staying right there. But anyway, I don't want to say too much because all the situation. But he ended up switching up on me, and we had a getting out. You know what I'm saying? And so that played song factor into me moving back. Cause I was like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? The main factor was the main factor, and I know Jizzle got on my ass, but main factor was the music. But it also played because I was dealing with some bullshit that I was like, bro, I ain't gotta deal with this shit, man. Like, I'm gonna better myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get money. Ain't gotta worry about that shit when you getting money. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Real shit. Like,
shit, winners focus on winning, bro.
Facts. Like, it's gonna speak a lot of volume when one motherfucker got all that money, you know what I'm saying, focus on themselves and them gang that is true to them, you know what I'm saying, like, them real steppers that with them, you know what I'm saying, like, taking care of them folks, like, taking care of his people, you know what I'm saying, versus somebody just focus is selfish, you know what I'm saying, that's all I'm gonna say about it, but the person was just selfish, and I just, you know what I'm saying, I focus on, like, my big homie asked me the other day, he said, at the end of the day, everybody has a goal. He said, but I want you to name your goal. And I was like, I just want, first off, see my nana eat. You know what I'm saying? Grandson Nita, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Juanita, you know, love her to death, love my nana to death. Like, I want to buy that mansion on Gunner Mount. That's the first thing I'm going to do when I sign, like, if I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if I'll ever sign, but like
the goal, like you said,
you know, I might say independent, you know,
somehow, some way.
But whenever I get them racks, I'm gonna get my nana that crib that she always wanted, you know what I'm saying. And then second off, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get a big ass crib for me and all my people, you know what I'm saying. It's really why, like, I'm not gonna be satisfied with just me up there, you know what I'm saying. And I got some new tracks coming out, and a couple of them talk about like when I make it, you know what I'm saying, like all my people staying with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like, I'm gonna bring them up. We all gonna elevate.
Do you ever feel the pressure of that? In the sense of like, dang, lots of people are counting on me. Lots of people, I've told them these things. I'm focused on the goal. Do you ever feel the pressure? Like, fuck, bro.
Shit, nah, cuz.
And what keeps you going with that?
At the same time, they keep me going. That's why I don't feel pressure for real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they're the ones that keep me going, and they also on a hustle mindset themselves, you know what I'm saying? All my people that I surround myself are hustlers. Yeah. Like, in their own way in fashion, you know what I'm saying? They might have not did what I did, you know what I'm saying? They
have their routes.
Yeah, they have their routes, you know what I'm saying? But they gonna get to that bag, bro. Exactly. Cause we all, like, we can't live with that. Like, that one thing, like, and that one mindset that Jizzle installed in me, my boy Rose, boy, like, you gotta be a hustler. Like, he's the biggest hustler I know. Yeah. Like,
I mean, in this world, there's buyers and sellers.
Facts.
So it's like, what are you gonna be?
It's like, what product are you gonna release? You know what I'm saying? For these people to like pick up. And my product is just my music and my heart. You know what I'm saying? I release my heart in every track I do. You know what I'm saying? Every track I have has a little piece of me into it. And so it's like I want people to just love me, you know what I'm saying? Me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? And like being a Northside Dallas baby, you know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody I grew up with that made me who I am. I just want people to fall in love with that and really like listen to what I say and just get the message, because like it's a buy sell world, you know what I'm saying? And you might think that you're not buying nothing when you play a single track, but you really like that clicking that link, you know what I'm saying, that artist sends you, that little showing the love, the share, bro, the like, bro, that plays a big part, bro. That shout out on the stories, bro, you know what I'm saying? When I text people back and I say appreciate you so much, or I post you on my story, that really is something for an artist coming up. And especially in a city that is known for, like, especially in Dallas, you know what Dallas is known for, and the scene is just not it, bro. And so like when people show me love, like, and I say appreciate, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, cause like that's the next step. And the motherfuckers that literally like will hit me, bro, dog, hold on, let me sit this in, because like
but I feel like this is a good segue into giving the people a little taste of the music. What's a song that you want to present so that people could jam out to, and we could play it right now?
Shit, let's do that, Strangers. Yeah, like, so I just released that bit. Like, go ahead.
Should we play the video?
Yeah, let's do that
video
bit.
going too.
On me. Shout out Just Strut, like, real shit. Like, dog, you fire on that bit. Yo, it's Trill G. You can check out my new single, Strangers, on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, bro. I just dropped a new music video with Just Strut visuals on his YouTube channel, Just Strut Visuals, bro. Check it out. Trill G, Strangers.
Let's go!
Smoke you like a vapor, smoke you like a vapor. Smoke you like a vapor, smoke you like a vapor. Smoke you like a vapor, smoke you like a vapor. Used to be best friends, now we just strangers. Like fuck all the love and the favors. Now I'm on my own, out chasing paper. If I see you, I'll smoke you like a vapor. Used to be best friends, now we just strangers. Like fuck all the love and the favors. Now I'm on my own, out chasing paper. If I see you, I'll smoke you like a vapor. Took a trip out to South Beach one year, cruising down Ocean Drive like music to my ears. When I see you turn, bitch, I should've shifted gear, but I try to fix the numbers like a racketeer. Looking like it was all my fault in the end, cause I should've never trusted your ass to begin. Look at your ass living in your mama's den, cause nothing sweet when Jerry turns on Ben. Looking at my past, yeah, there's patterns that I see. Looking through these glasses, but don't matter to me. Jumping on board, I can sail 7 seas like a crew of pirates. Yeah, I'm a sparrow with the keys. Used to be best friends, now we just strangers. Like fuck all the love and the favors. Now I'm on my own, out chasing paper. If I see you, I'll smoke you like a vapor. Used to be best friends, now we just strangers. Like fuck all the love and the favors. Now I'm on my own, out chasing paper. If I see you, I'll smoke you like a vapor. Smoke on sight, middle of the night, or broad day, that's alright. But you pussy, so you in your bed, must have sleep tight. I'm a dog off the leash and I might bite. I'm a big dog now, better check your height. How you gonna turn up on me? Used to be just you and me. Lost a part of my heart like a fucking amputee. Learned you like the May disease. Hate when overcame me, but I found my passion, it was money over that degree. Living my life through this love, pain and sorrow. Holding on the heat, hope I see tomorrow. Living my life right behind the bottle. Only thing that sees the floor is the throttle. Used to be best friends, now we just strangers. Like fuck all the love and the favors. Now I'm on my own, out chasing paper. If I see you, I'll smoke you like a vapor. Used to be best friends, now we just strangers. Like fuck all the love and the favors. Now I'm on my own, out chasing paper. If I see you, I'll smoke you like a vapor. Like a vapor, smoke you like a vapor. Smoke you like a vapor, smoke you like a vapor.
Especially on TikTok, bro. Like, they want hate, bro. Like, you see a lot of haters. Like, you see a lot of love too, but you see a lot of hate. And what people want to say is, bro, oh, you sound like some 2013 rapper, bro. You stuck in 2013, 2016, bro. Like, in all due respect, bro, like, in 2016, they was dropping heats, bro, with hooks, bro. Motherfucking verses that was slapping. Shout out Uzi. I remember in 2016, bro. Boy, like, that boy Uzi was going crazy, bro. Like, all the motherfucking, like, hooks, bro. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I remember, King, was it you or was it your brother that really said, yo, you gotta get your hooks down? It was YG. YG, shout out Key, bro. He said, work on your hooks. Once you get, it was YG, bro. He said, bro, literally when you work on your hooks, and I gotta shout out him and somebody else, but he said when you work on your hooks, work on it as if it was a verse. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not no freestyler for real. I can freestyle here and there. You know what I'm saying? I got something good, but overall, I write my shit. You know what I'm saying? So he said, work on it like you working on your verse, bro. He said, make a hook like it is your verse.
That time and effort on
Facts,
it as well.
yeah. And then my boy TNR, bro. You know how smooth he is with that shit, bro. That boy smooth. Shout out, boy. If y'all don't know TNR, go shout out TNR, boy. But he's smooth as hook, bro. And bro literally said, I literally asked him one day, like, we driving in a car, bro, and we just freestyling on the radio because, like I told you, like, still to the day when me and Kiwi, when we together, bro, like, we'll still freestyle. We just sitting there smoking, bro. Like, it crazy, bro. Cause like, I'll end up showing him something, you know what I'm saying? Like I do all my boys. I'll end up showing him something like I ain't recorded, I ain't released, nothing.
In the moment, just...
Yeah, and he'll be like, put on a beat, bro.
Shit.
And so then he told me, he said, every single beat you listen to, bro, make a hook for that bit. And so with both them things together, bro, that's how you create good hooks, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to create something that everybody gonna relate to, everybody gonna want to listen to, that's catchy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that fits the song.
Yeah, because, you know, like I was saying, it seems like, and I think I saw that Sean Cotton, he talked about this too, how lots of people now are dropping just like freestyles.
Facts,
and it kind you in the moment, whenever you listen to it, it's like, damn, this shit's a banger. But then you kind of forget it. And it's just kind of like gets lost in the...
I've done that a couple times with like artists that I see popping on like podcasts, especially, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of like, a shout out to a lot of podcasts out there that be dropping like freestyles, like where motherfuckers just hop on the beat and they freestyle. Like, especially like, bro, I want to work with For My Block, bro. Like, For Shooters Only. If y'all see this, bro, I want to work with y'all. I already DM'd y'all. Just let me know.
check the DMs.
check it. But like, anyway, shout out like a lot of live performances and all that, because sometimes they do freestyles and like a lot of artists, bro, I'll be like, damn, that bitch song heat, bro. Like, I'll be sending it to my boys. I'll be like, damn, check this bro out real quick, bro. I listen to him like couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying, on the YouTube, on Apple Music, you know what I'm saying, out of this song, but like it'll end up getting washed in with, cause like as an artist, bro, like I listen to thousands of songs, bro. Like, you know,
every day there's new
facts,
songs,
always, bro, new
week.
inspiration, new all that, bro. So like it ends up getting washed in, bro. So it's really the ones with the hooks that really, you know what I'm saying, push that shit. Cause it's really like, you gonna remember a hook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Besides, like, shout out Lil Baby, shout out Quando Rondo, No Hook. That bitch was hard, bro. The Lil Baby freestyle was hard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It seems like the whole song is a hook because you remember it just... Shout out
and don't get me wrong, it's not like I only... Because I got a song, like, I'm going to tell you right here, bro. I got a No Hook coming.
Yeah.
Like, that's some real, like, rapping shit. And, like...
It's a banger too.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can get your bangers in with that.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
But don't get lost in that.
Don't get lost in it where you don't know how to make no hook. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's all about the hook and creating a good song that people gonna want to relate to.
Exactly. So, let me ask you this. Who would you say are your top 3 musical inspirations?
Shit, top 3. First off, R.I.P. my boy Mac Miller.
Mac.
Like since day one, since I was a little jit, like since I was little as fuck.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
What made him special to you?
Like I really related to him because shout out my boy Josh, because you remember this conversation we had. Cause he a white boy too, you know what I'm saying? So like we both was sitting there smoking and I served him some shit, you know what I'm saying? And we was sitting up there. Damn, I'm trying to remember what conversation we had, but anyways, we was at my spot smoking.
Yeah.
And some Mac Miller came on. I remember he had said something. And so I was like, boy, what you mean? This my dog. Like, this is my day one inspiration since I was skateboarding. You know what I'm saying? When I was 10 years old, bro. I've been listening to Mac Miller. I've been on him since he dropped Best Day Ever. You know what I'm saying? Blue Slide Park album. All that shit.
Snapbacks and khakis and all that.
Yeah, like really shit. Like Nikes on my feet. Shout out, hey, like really got Nikes on my feet. You know what I'm saying? All the time I step, I got Nikes on my feet. Nikes are Jordans. But like it's real shit. Like I started listening. Like we were talking about why I fucked with Mac, and it's just like cause he was true to himself. And that's why I'm true to myself. You know what I'm saying? He was true to himself and he created great music. You know what I'm saying? And like not only did he was able to make music that all cultures and all nationalities could listen to, but you know what I'm saying? Like he created his own personal fan base.
Yeah.
And like I was like I'm sorry if somebody else think they is, but I was the #1 Mac fan back in the day, and it still is to today. Like, I was literally saving up like all the time as a little kid in a little box to try to book a show. And like when he finally was like supposed to book in Dallas, I moved away to Alabama, and then when I moved back, you know, he was all. It wouldn't happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I always wanted to go see him. And like even when I was little, I saved up to go see him. But he was a white boy that really made you believe in yourself and like you could be anything you wanted to. Because when I used to watch the Mac Miller music videos, I used to be like, damn, bro, like real shit, cause I used to relate, cause I'm out from Forest Lane to the Wood, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm that white boy. I'm the only white boy on my bus. Like, I know this tattoo like a little fucked up, but that WBJ stands for White Boy Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? They used to call me White Boy Jimmy on the bus and all that shit. Cause I was the only white boy on my bus, and they would be like, "Damn, little white boy, you look like you named Jimmy." I'll be like, "All right, bro." And so they called me White Boy Jimmy, and so like it was something I was able to relate to because a lot of times he was at the time, because you know you had M, and shout out M because he a big inspiration too, but a lot of times Mac was like the only white boy at the time, you know what I'm saying, popping.
And that's a good point that you bring up, in the sense like also whenever you mention true to himself, it seems like not all, but most white rappers that come out try to take the Eminem route. They try to copy the flow. They try to copy the wordplay. Yeah. And Mac was one of the artists that he was like, fuck that, bro.
Fuck that.
That worked for him. Good for him. But like, I'm doing my own shit.
It's cool because like I understand why they do it, because they really do it. Because like I was at that point, bro. Because I shout out M and like a lot of my new shit that I've been building up, bro. I shout out M, and shout out M if you see this, bro. But like, it's like I be going to some open mics. You know what I'm saying? I be performing out there, bro. And you see a lot of white boys go out there because of the fact that when you perform, bro, people gonna look at you like, damn, you can't rap, bro. Like, who is you stepping up on stage? Like, you ain't no real stepper. You ain't talking your shit, bro. Like, you ain't from your hood, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but nah, like, you don't know who I am. You don't know the life I lived. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I'm true to myself no matter what.
Yeah.
And it's still like people like hear the song once and they'll be like, all right, cool, that a bump. They hear it again, they'll hear some shit, they'll be like, damn, what the fuck you just say, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like
Surprise them and shit.
Facts. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of white boys come into that bitch and they be rapping fast as hell. I can rap fast as hell too, certain times, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them want to rap fast as hell throughout the whole song. And I'm just like, bro, cool. You good as hell rapping fast as hell. But it's like people need hooks and people want to be true to yourself because we passed the age of Busta Rhymes, motherfucking Tech Nine, bro, motherfucking
Twister.
You know, it's Twister, yeah. Like we passed that age, bro. Like shout out Rap God, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They did they shit. But it's like, cool, bro. I can fuck with it to an extent, but like at the end of the day, I really didn't fuck with like them shits because like I want to hear something you can understand, like you can relate to. Like, cool, you rap fast as fuck, bro, but like, shit, bro, can people relate to what you say? Can people hear what you say, bro? Like that's why I be talking about the mumble rappers, bro. It's cool, bro, but like certain songs, bro. That's why, you know what I'm saying? You steadily seeing a decline in artists, bro. Like they'll have a certain number of hits, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before they fall off. You know what I'm saying? You steadily seeing that more and more in artists. You know what I'm saying? You steadily seeing more one-hit wonders. Oh, yeah. You steadily seeing more, oh, they drop an album here, they drop an album there, and then they fall off, bro. You know what I'm saying? You steadily seeing more and more of that.
Sometimes just a single.
Facts, yeah.
Sometimes not even the whole album.
And like, I know my boy love that girl Gorilla, bro. But luckily she came out with that bitch tomorrow because that bitch was hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nah, she's hard with it.
Because I didn't like that FNF, bro. That bitch was hard, bro. But I couldn't fuck with it, bro. Cause obviously I'm a dude, bro. Like I couldn't fuck with it. But that bitch tomorrow, bro. I was like, all right, that bitch can rap, bro.
Yeah.
That little girl can rap. You know what I'm saying? And my boy Root put me on that shit. He was like, damn, you gotta listen to that bitch, bro. That bitch hard, bro.
Nah, for sure.
But you steadily seeing that shit in artists nowadays because like they not creating that hook. They not creating that connection with their fan base. And that's really like, cause you see like, with the old heads, with Mama C, with everybody that from back in the day, bro. The music they listen to, bro, they connect with, bro, and they remember after 40 years, bro. After 40 years, bro, I know your Mama T know all Luther Vandross, bro, motherfucking Marvin Gaye, bro, all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? After 40 years, bro. Yeah. Like, that's the legacy I want to leave, bro. And so, in order to leave that legacy, I got to break the common, you know what I'm saying, what artists is putting out today, bro. I gotta be true to myself and release music that's true to me. You know what I'm saying?
So you being a rapper, do you ever fear the lifestyle? Because we see more and more, you know, whether it be from drugs or attacks or robberies or this and that. Do you ever fear for your life being a rapper?
I was about to say, man, it's funny because
especially the bigger that you get, that target gets bigger. Cause
my mom, I live right down the street. So my mama lives in the Richland Trace with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Walnut and I did Richland Trace, big 4L in that bitch, Trill G. But my mama live right down the street from me. You know what I'm saying? Like she ended up moving with her boyfriend, and she one day she called me. And, you know, my mama listened to my music. And my grandma, man, she loved me to death. Like, shout out her, shout out Lois. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I'm worried. Like, cause like she not as old as my nana, so like she still got her mind up. Cause my nana, like, she kind of getting up there in age. Like, it's a hard subject, but anyways, so she called me and she was like, we was talking and she said, I'm worried for you, baby. I was like, what you mean? I'm good. Like, you know I'm good. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, I know the neighborhood we stay in. Like, you know, like, this is where, like, I lived right after I was born, right? I was like, you know that's where I live. She's like, yeah, baby, I know that. Cause my mama, she from Oak Cliff. So, like,
Cliff.
you know what I'm saying? So she live in that shit all the time. She moved out of Oak Cliff a while ago, moved to Arizona, moved back, you know what I'm saying? But she from Oak Cliff originally, so she know how it go. And so she was like, baby, like, I know you a rapper. I know you chasing your dream. Like, I just want you to be safe. I'm like, Mama, I understand. I love you. But that's why I don't drop, like, I know my recent release, Strangers, was kind of like, some people could say it kind of like, could say it's a diss song. You know what I'm saying?
But there's a way that you
went
crafted
about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't dropped no names. You know what I'm saying? I said little specifics here and there. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't dropped no names.
That's smart. That's
You
smart.
know
A
what
lot
I'm
of people out here, bro. They drop names. They drop addresses. They drop
bruh.
everything.
So it's like, shit, bro. I like the way I told my mama. You know, you don't want to ever tell your grandparents nothing too much. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep them out the loop. But the way I told her was, I was like, Mama, I'm good. I was like, straight up, I was like, you know how I live, because I've called you a couple times over the years, especially because she was my mother's mom, right? My nana was my father's mom. She was my mother's mom. And so, like, I had a rough patch with my mother for a long time. And luckily, we good, but, like, I used to talk to her every now and then. And so, like, there was a time in my life when I was depressed. And especially after my little bro passed and all that shit, she was there for me, you know what I'm saying? Because she heard through the grapevine, you know what I'm saying? You know how families be. Yeah. She heard through the grapevine because Big Homie was there. He ended up saving my life, real shit. Like, I love him to this day for that type shit, you know what I'm saying? But he ended up saving my life. Anyway, like, I ended up talking to my mom because you gotta tell your mama that type of shit.
Oh, yeah.
And so she loved me to death. And so, like, I got close with her. And so she ended up telling me, she was like, yeah, you just gotta be straight. And I'm like, Mama, I'm straight. I promise you on everything. Like, there ain't no other way you can say it, but I promise you on everything. I've taken every precaution. I step right. You know what I'm saying? I was taught by the greatest steppers in the nation. Boy, like, big 4L in it, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people that have been around me, like, taught me right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there ain't nothing to worry about with this. But at the same time, a person that's not scary is a person that's dead. You know what I'm saying? Because you always gotta be scared of what's coming next.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never gonna say I'm not scared of shit. I'm scared of a lot of shit, man. Like, keep it a buck, man. Hell yeah, I'm scared of death, man. But that would keep me precautious and ready. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I remember one time, man, we would, I don't want to name no names, but people in the room finna know what I'm talking about. But we was staying at some shoddy crib, right? And they had stepped out to go get some food, right? It was late as fucking night. And I was laid up on the couch watching some Family Guy, bruh. And my shit was up on my motherfucking stomach, bro. I'm just laying on the couch, bro. My shit here on my stomach, bro. They walking at me, B, you ain't on full swing no more. Boy, talking all they crazy mad, but like, it's like real shit. Like, it ain't because I'm motherfucking a pussy or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being precautious, bro. You always gotta be precautious, bro, no matter where you is. And the fact that the matter is, that was a spot I was unfamiliar with. You know what I'm saying? So, like, no matter what, like, even though my boy from the murder, and I'm good to step in the murder whenever I, like, you know what I'm saying? But even though he from the Murray, bro, I'm always precautious because that's not my hood, bro. I'm from North Dallas, bro. Like that my real shit. Forest Lane, from the woods to the lane, you can find my, you know. That's why, like, I always move precautious, and they were on my ass. I remember that shit. They were
you got to at the end of the day. Like you said, you know, it's something you can't avoid, death, but you're not gonna put yourself in that situation type of shit. So, you know, precaution is key. So 2023, what can we expect? Any albums, any other music videos you potentially are dropping? You know, 2023, what's the game plan for you? You know, any albums in the works?
Man, I got a lot of shit in the works, man. So the next one that I'm finna perform live with you, man. Like, it's gonna be the next song, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop that, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I got another one called, you know what I'm saying, Chasing My Dream. Got In My City, man. Some other shit, crazy hits. That work with, shout out Lex, man. If you watch it, man, shout out you, bro. That work with, man, that it crazy. That it's just like 2023 finna, like, it finna be something next level type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal, at least. To be something next level and show these people something like they ain't never seen.
And do you plan to stay independent, or would you sign a deal?
So that it really comes to, like,
what are you looking for whenever they come up to you?
It's all about the fine print. Like, really, I'm gonna have to look at the fine print. Like, of course, I'm gonna be straight up. And I'm gonna, like, of course, I want, like, some multi-million-dollar record, bro. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you come up and you keep all your masters, you know what I'm saying? Like, some good-ass record, bro. Like, of course. But, like, I'm gonna stay independent until that moment comes. Because you always gotta be precautious. Just like how the street shit be going, bro. You gotta be precautious about people trying to finesse you. Then you gotta be precautious about people trying to finesse you now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always precaution, and especially because this music game. Cause, like, I told Big Homie one time, I said, the street game and the music business got a lot in common.
Yeah.
Because you gonna have a lot of people trying to finesse you. You're going to have a lot of people trying to get over on you. You're going to have a lot of people trying to switch up on you.
I feel like the music business is a little bit more slimy here, too.
Because real shit. Like, you got them motherfucking Instagrammers, bro, that be slamming up. What?
And like you mentioned, the contracts, the way that people word certain things, the way that they, you know, the type of promises. Because sometimes with the streets, it's kind of in the front, face forward type shit. You kind of have a feeling whenever
you know how to read a
person,
up. Bro. You good, bro. You know what I'm saying? That, like, my boy taught me how to read a person, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. So I know how to read a person and see if they vibing with something. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can tell. Like, when I perform, like, I can tell if people vibing with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I can tell if they not vibing with some shit when I play it for them.
Yeah.
But, like, with that internet shit, bro, like, if it's just over the internet, bro, you can't tell, bro. Like, real shit. Like, that shit crazy. Like, because you can't see face to face. And that's why whenever somebody talk about some shit, bro, like, all these promotion shit, bro, I be trying to, like, yo, what's your number? I'm finna FaceTime you. Type shit. I'm finna, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see your face, bro. Like, fuck the bullshit, bro. Like, with you, bro, you know what I'm saying? I already had connections and all that shit, so I knew you was straight. Type shit. So I ain't had to hit you type shit.
Like,
talking about
verify everything.
Yeah, like, bro, like, random ass motherfuckers.
There's a lot of scams out here, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers. Because you got to think about it. People are chasing a dream. They're putting all into it. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that are just trying to pull the rug on you type shit.
Facts. So, like, there's a lot of artists too, bro. There's a lot of artists out there that will hit other artists up and be like, yo, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, show me proof. I can't show you shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it's like, all right, pay me $25. I can do all this for you. Like, bitch, that's at least, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, a couple bands worth, bro. I'm not stupid, bro. Like,
These motherfuckers right here.
Like, I've seen a couple people, and they like, I can do this, 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 and this. I'm like, all right, show me the proof. And they show me it. I'm like, all right. How much?
We might have some.
How much? How much? And they like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, fake. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right, bro. Nah, bro. Fuck all that.
For real. Like, that's why I said the music business is different. Because for me, I come from a financial advisor background.
Yeah.
So that business is just kind of like straightforward. A, B, A, B, A, B. You know, everything's straightforward. Getting into the music business, bro, is different. It's completely different. Like you said, there's so many scams. There's so many motherfuckers that take advantage. Contracts are worded certain ways.
Bro.
Royalties, ownership is certain different words that they use so that you're fucked over in the long term compared to, you know, other types of businesses that are more straightforward, you could say. Another thing I was gonna ask you, you know, you growing up here and listening to Dallas music and now being an artist in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, what are your thoughts on the music scene here? You know, what do you like? What do you don't like? Give me your take.
Man, I love the artists that come out of Dallas. Like, shout out Grind Too Hard. Like I want to work with you, bro. Like, if you see this, bro, I want to work with you. But like, shout out him, bro. Shout out a lot of them. Mac K, baby, Blood, Big X the Plug. You know what I'm saying?
Mac.
I actually, like, my videographer worked with him and all that shit.
Yeah.
And so, like, a lot of...
Bro, twice we were supposed to link to do the pod.
For real?
Twice. And the first time I had to cancel because a family situation happened.
Damn.
It was on a Sunday. And I was like, bro, my bad. Like, I have to switch it. And then I ran into him at this, like, little mixer thing. And he's like, bro, we got to run it. Let's go. Let's do this shit.
Fast.
And I could tell he was about to make, or he was building up his presence because he was down to work with everybody. He was down to, like, fucking, you know, get shit moving,
bro. Cause, like, that's one thing I'm gonna shout out all my boys from Atlanta, from Keys to King, bro. Like, all my boys that come from Atlanta, bro. Like, and then Matt, bro. Like, Atlanta, they have it down, bro. So as soon as Dallas wants to fuck around and, like, act like we Atlanta, bro, we gonna be good, bro. Like, cause think about it. You had Yellow Beezy, bro. You had Go Yayo going crazy, bro. Going, boy, crazy. And it be like they was going buku, bro.
Yep.
Like, you gotta think about it. You had Yayo, and bro, shout out my boy Jizzle putting me on Yayo, bro, from the murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, that boy Yayo was going crazy. He had record deals and all that shit. And then, like, he turned it down, and Baby picked up the same exact record deal Yayo was supposed to pick up. Right? Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this?
Literally today I was watching shout out Boss Talk. I was watching their podcast. They had Bob Supreme, and he talked about that situation, how
facts,
they
bro,
went to
like,
Atlanta with P and Coach K, and
bro, cause, like, keep it a buck, bro. Anybody from Atlanta, bro, I'm gonna run through my boys, of course, you know what I'm saying, make sure they straight. But people from Atlanta, bro, straight up, like, they Trill, bro. Like, I'm Trill G, bro. Like, all my people around me Trill, bro. Like, if you know what Trill mean, that mean real, bro. If y'all don't, like, real shit. Like, it's like Atlanta got it down, bro. So as soon as Dallas does what Atlanta does, bro, we straight on, bro. Cause we got the talent.
And it's a winning recipe, like you mentioned. You mentioned Atlanta, but now we're seeing it with Detroit. We're seeing it with Memphis. You know, Yo Gotti, he's built up such a big roster that, like you said, the working together. Glorilla just dropped a song with Moneybagg Yo. You know, that's them linking up together, same roster. You know, big artists. Easily, Moneybagg could have been like, I'm a bigger artist, or Glorilla could have said, "Oh, I have this run right now." So why do you think Dallas has had that stuck of like only one person could be king, only one person could be the top dog?
Man, I think it's a lot of selfishness. I think it's a lot of selfishness because if you step back and look at the position, bro, because straight up, I've had motherfuckers that you know what I'm saying. I don't want to name no names, but I know people where their sister got the like, you know what I'm saying, had altercations with Yellow Beezy, you know what I'm saying? So they don't fuck with Yellow Beezy. You know what I'm saying? I had like somebody I know didn't fuck with Trap Boy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little beef that popped up as really like what's making motherfuckers not fuck with each other.
And like you said, sometimes outside of the rap. You know, sometimes
yeah,
outside of
it's really like some street shit. And it's like, bro, like this ain't no like, because at the end of the day, bro, like you got like, that's why people having so much problems. Like you gotta clarify the difference between street and music, bro. Like you got like, cause when I realized I have to focus on my music, become a musician, become a rapper, and become somebody I want to be, bro, I had to get out that street shit to really focus on that shit, bro. Because that street shit gonna have you doing all other shit, bro. Like, yeah, you can hop on freestyle in between, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can pop out in between plays, you know what I'm saying? You can literally have that YouTube playing, bro, motherfucking random ass beats. You motherfucker hopping on that beat right before a play hits you. You say, shit, boy, I'll be right back real quick. Go weigh that bit down, then bust down that play real quick, and then come back. Why are you doing that, bro? You playing the beat, you know what I'm saying? But you having to do all this other shit. So it's really like, we have to motherfucking like, and honestly, as a rap community, and as a hip hop community, we have to make a difference between street and motherfucking music. You know what I'm saying? Because too much is getting mingled, and that's what's fucking everything up. You know what I'm saying? Personally, that's what I think.
And that's a good segue into some of the questions I had, especially with these trending stories. You know, we see the YSL Rico case. We see the thing going on with 1090 Jake and Boston Richie. You know, what's your thoughts on the whole snitching concept? You know, what's your definition of snitching? And you know, give me your take on that.
Personally, I can never condone snitching, right? Can never condone snitching, and my partners can attest for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bailed a lot of my partners out. You know what I'm saying? A couple of my partners I ain't had to bail out because they like, yo, I got the money. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's all about like them partners right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been locked up before. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, when I was locked up, it was some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody was in.
Just you.
But you know what I'm saying? Me and another person, I ain't say shit, bro. After like a week, bro, I got released because, bro, they ain't say shit neither. You know what I'm saying? I got released on some assault charges. But personally, I can never condone snitching. Can never condone snitching. But with that being said, with everything happening with the Boston Richie, with the Gunna case, I like personally, you know what I'm saying? I don't know them. I don't know. Like, I listened to Gunna before all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I say. I'm still gonna bump Gunna.
I mean, like,
and Young Thug probably back to back.
He got some hits, but really, what I'm waiting on, especially with the Gunna shit, what I'm waiting on is for like whenever and if ever Gunna gets to say something. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on that. Really, with the Gunna shit and with the Boston Richie shit, like, yeah, I bumped hey, 1 or 2 songs by him, but I really wasn't on Boston Richie like that. For real, for real.
You're not a certified dripper.
Nah, I mean, I drip. You know what I'm saying? I drip. I step. I got that dope boy fit. But
do you feel like there's levels to it? I feel like the internet and, like you said, the streets, it's 2 different worlds.
It is 2 different worlds. It is 2 different worlds, but at the same time, it's the same world. Because you gotta look at it as the same world. And when I say that, I say it like this. So when I say they 2 different worlds, but the same world at the same time,
yeah,
what I say is that the music industry and the dope industry in the streets, you know what I'm saying, 2 different worlds. But you both selling a product. Y'all both hustling to do y'all thing. Y'all both beating odds. So you know what I'm saying? And it's like the same shit happening. Like you having boys switching up on you, bro, you know, or your homies switching up on you during the shit. You can have homies switch up on you in the streets, bro. You can have homies switch up on you in music, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have homies snitch on you in music. You have homies snitch on you in the streets, bro. It's all about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I'm a real north side baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some real shit. Like, I don't speak on nothing I don't know 100% about. So, like, that's why I don't speak too much on Gunna or Richie, because I remember when it happened, bro, I called my boys from Atlanta. I was like,
the fuck going on?
Yo, like, damn, what the fuck? And it was like, bruh, we ain't on gonna say something, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't making no assumptions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't want to do, bro. I don't want to make no assumptions because I don't want to look stupid at the end. You know what I'm saying? And that's all about it. Because a lot of these rappers and a lot of these artists want to say something so quick, bruh. And they end up looking stupid at the end. But if you wait to see what's happening, bruh, you know what I'm saying? That's where it really happens. And like how I was talking about, Mac is my #1 artist that inspired me, but like Melly is, YNW Melly is the second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Free Melly.
Facts, free Melly. Like, boy, like I wish you, man, like he really like inspired me to do a lot of my shit, bro. Like, and that's how I really got the melody type flow to my shit, bro. Like, y'all remember I used to look up Melly beats, bro. Like, oh God, bro. And I still listen to Melly to this day. My bad for hitting the mic, but like I still listen to Melly to this day. Like, wait, talking about sing that down, wait, like, but he really like he kept it real, you know what I'm saying? And like ain't nothing being said about it. You know what I'm saying? He keeping to himself. He's saying what he gotta say. You know what I'm saying? He going about his trial right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why at the end of the day, I'm still a Melly fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what happened in the trial, bro. I'm not going to say nothing what happened in the trial. But, you know what I'm saying? Until that trial is finished, I'm a Melly fan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Free Melly. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I don't believe he did it until they proved otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, for sure. Like you said, you can't assume. You know, we even saw this with the Tory and Meg case. So many people before even the trial, it seems like they already picked teams. They picked their side, and even after the trial, is like it's rigged, or like I told y'all, or like you know, it was a divide. And like you said, you got to look at the facts. You got to look at everything, and then you know make your decision.
I remember. Shout out to TNR, boy. I remember right after Tory got prosecuted for 20 years, bro. All he said to me, bro, cause you know how short TNR is, bro. Like, my bad, bro, my bad. But he was like, Man, why they do the short motherfuckers like that, bro? Like, goddamn, man. Like, my boy Tory short, bro. Like, I'm short. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to put. I was like, damn, bro, my bad.
Bro, no, but
I
he had
feel
both of
for
them
you.
though.
Yeah,
that boy
like-
Tory was doing his thing. Hold up, man. And he was about to shoot for Kylie.
Man,
Shit, man.
I was like, bro, like he. You know, right before the trial, he dropped that single with Mo3, bro. I was like, damn, bro, that bitch go hard, bro. Why he gotta be in this shit, bro?
That's crazy, man.
Man,
so much. I feel like so much shit has happened.
Facts,
you know, maybe we were just all so tense from being in the lockdowns from COVID, because like since then, bro, it's like so much shit. Every fucking week, there's something new.
Facts,
every fucking week.
It's like, I feel like when I was younger, bro, like shit used to be like more slower pace. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Shit used to be more slower pace. Like when we was kids, bro. Like, you would have a fight at school once a week, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Once you got to middle school, bro, it was about 2 or 3 times a week, bro. Once you got to high school, it was like goddamn every day, bro. It's like goddamn, bro. Like what the fuck happening?
Now the kids are beating up the teachers.
Bro, like motherfuckers shooting each other. Like, bro, what the fuck?
You seen them videos? They've been wilding, man. I've seen like 3 this month. I'm like damn,
dog, man. Like shit, boy. Like calm y'all ass down, bro. Like sit your ass down and learn something, because that learning something is gonna help y'all later on in life. Real shit, bruh. Because I didn't want to listen to that when I was a jit. And look at me, I'm having to hustle. So if y'all don't want to hustle, like learn something in life at school, bruh. Like, real.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now? Hopefully everybody will be heard at Trill G, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully within 5 years, like, Trill G's a household name, man. Like, that's every artist's dream, is to be like somebody like Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you say Drake in a household, bro, hey, my mama know Drake, bro. My mama don't even listen to rap, bro. Like, my biological mama, not my mama T, not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mama, Rebecca. That girl don't even listen to rap. She know who Drake is, bro.
Drizzy?
You know?
Drizzy? Yeah.
Yeah, like she don't know if I say Drizzy, but if I say Drake, bro, she know who it is. So that's why I want to be, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, that's always every artist's goal, is to always be that household name. It's to always be somebody that I want to not only be a household name, but I want to be somebody that kids growing up can relate to, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, how I was that little white boy, you know what I'm saying, coming up.
Yeah.
And really couldn't relate too much to all this shit, man. Cause let's say if I listened to that little alternative 90s rock, or if I was a white boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit all about love. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I can't relate to the straight motherfucking gutter killer music, cause I ain't no killer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Mac was that in between that made me relate. So that's why I want to be. I want to be that Mac. I want to hopefully one day be the Mac Miller to the next generation. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to inspire kids to chase their dreams, to really be who they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, at the end of the day, like, Mac inspired me to be who I wanted to be and to chase my dreams. And that's all it was to it. The facts of the matter is my dreams was rap. Ain't got no point. You know what I'm saying? He inspired me to chase my dreams. And that's all I want to be. I want to be the influence to little kids coming up, you know what I'm saying? To be that hustler, to have that grind motivation, because every single song I drop, I talk about the grind, bro. I talk about the hustle, you know what I'm saying? Like the real shit you got to go through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to be the influence to the next generation to be that hustler, to be that grinder. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you, and I feel like you're doing a lot more than so many artists are doing. You know, I started this, and we talked about how there's a lot of artists that just making the songs, going through the motions, just dropping it, don't even promote it. Whenever their EP or albums are about to drop, there's no rollout. There's a lot of mistakes and little details that a lot of artists are forgetting about. And it seems like you have a great group, and you're also locked in 100% on the hustle, on the grind, to make sure that you get the motion to get you to that next level.
Always. And that's like, shout out to my gang. Like one final shout out. Like, y'all the realest, like, on everything. Like, I want y'all to know, like, y'all the realest on everything. Like, they keep me going. Shout out to Key and Dreddy and Don and all y'all that can't be here right now. But like, they the real motivation to this shit. And they keep me going, because like, if it wasn't for them, man, like, I would, like,
yeah,
there wouldn't be no grind. There wouldn't be no hustle. There wouldn't be no motivation. Like, yeah, I want to get my granny, you know what I'm saying? That's always gonna be the number one, like, granny. But behind that, it's always my dogs. So like, without them, bro, it's like, that's why I gotta give a shout out to them, like, because they made me who I am, bro. And that's why I say, like, I'm a Northside baby to the end of me, big 4L, but I'm across the dirty South. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised across the dirty South, but I'm a Northside baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from North Dallas, but already across the dirty South.
Dope. And before we do head out, any last things that you want to say? Any singles or music videos or anything like that you want to promote before we do head out?
Shit, y'all check out Strangers on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all that shit. Like, y'all gotta check out the visuals by Just Strut. Check out the reaction by KC Trippin' TV. You know what I'm saying? Check out all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go check out my Instagram at _official_ Trill. You know, I know how it goes. Big 4L on this bitch.
All right, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification, get notified whenever we drop new content. And we out. Peace.